everybody, I hope you're doing well. Today I start my second year of uni and I got a request to talk about my studies, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I actually have my first lesson or introduction for this year or this term in like 45 minutes. So I'm gonna talk briefly about what I'm studying and then I'm gonna go and have some lunch before I start, because I started 1 o'clock today and I finished at 4:15. So first of all I'm gonna talk about what I'm studying, and in Swedish it's called HÄLSOVÄGLEDNIng, and that means like health guidance, or like I'm studying to become a health coach. And the type of jobs that you can get from this type of study is quite broad, I guess. I didn't know that much about what I could become after I studied this. I mostly chose this because I'm really into health and I want to learn more. And I learned that you can work either for like a company and help the employees like be better, like feel better. And the study I'm doing, like my teachers always talk about, it is like a all-around health, so it's like both the body and also the mind, so it's not only like food and exercise you do, but also like stress and like mental health. So I think that's really important, because I believe that health is all around, like your whole body, mind and spirit, not only like physical health. So I really like that part. And you can also become like a health coach or like a health counselor, and yeah, just guide people to better health. And something that my teachers always talk about as well is that we are promoting healthy living. We are not preventing disease. So we try to focus on what makes a person healthy and like do more of that. So it is promotion and not prevention, and that's something my teachers really try to get into our heads and try to shift the focus and our mindset to like promotion, 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 and not prevention. My school is up in the north of Sweden, and I have like physical meetups with my teachers like 1 week at a time, and it's like 2 or 3 times or 4 times every term, so it's not that often. All the rest of my classes is online, so we use Zoom, and we just have video calls. I would say like sometimes this week is only 2 times. Some weeks we can have every single day, so it depends on how many classes we have, and yeah, depends on the week. And then we also have to practice in real life. So the first year I studied like the anatomy, like the human anatomy, and also diet and exercise and stress. Those were my like, I think, oh yeah, like just a general like introduction to health promotion as well. But that was my classes the first year, and we had to find clients in real life and practice making a like diet plan for them and help them with the food. And we also had to find people like at a company. So I went to a local company here where I live and asked for 5 people who were interested in getting a workout plan from me. And that was really scary in the beginning, but also very fun, and I learned a lot. And now this year we're starting with like mental like tools you can use to improve your mental health or something. I don't know exactly how to describe it. I will probably be better describing it after my class today, because she will introduce us to the subject. And yeah, so I think it's gonna be like how to live mindfully and de-stress and meditate, or I hope we're gonna do those type of things. And then we're also starting a course in massage, and with the corona now it's different I guess, because usually I would go up to the school right now for my first week, but I'm not, so we're taking everything online right now. I think my first like week at school is gonna be somewhere like in September maybe. Depends on how the situation is at that time. And massage is one of those topics that you kind of need a person to practice on. So I hope that we're gonna learn as much as possible by having, you know, over Zoom. But then we have to practice on like our family members and friends. And then I think I need to have 30 hours of practice with strangers where I live as well. So yeah, I hope it's gonna work out with COVID-19 and everything. But I will get some more information on Thursday on the massage course. And then it is a third year with, oh, we're gonna have some other things later on this year. And then the third year it's gonna be lots of courses that you can choose yourself, I think. And that's gonna be very exciting because I don't know exactly what I'm gonna choose when I come to that point, but I really like either like the mental part or the food part the most. So we will see when I come to that point and I need to choose. But from now on I'm just taking everything in and learning as much as I can. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about the study. Studying at uni was very different for me, coming from like high school, and it's been like 7 years ago since I studied last. So starting uni was very new and like a shock for me, because I didn't know what to expect, and you have to be more like self-disciplined, I guess. And it's not like in high school you had a teacher telling you on Thursday you have this exam, or you need to return this paper or something like that. This is more like you're on your own. And also like during the classes, I feel like I was back in the days like more scared, and I thought that either if the teacher wants you to talk about something, either my answer is gonna be right or wrong. But I feel like now it's more like nothing is right or wrong, everything is right, and you're just talking from experience or your own beliefs, and it's it doesn't really matter what you say as long as you're talking and, you know, just expressing all your thoughts. So that's something I had to relearn and understand. And yeah, it wasn't easy in the beginning. I thought it was really tough, and studying, this is not, like studying in general is very tough, at least for me. I'm not, I don't have it easy with like reading because I have dyslexia, and yeah, I have a couple of books here that I have borrowed from the library. I couldn't find all of the books, but I have most books at like on my phone, so I can listen to them, because that's easier for me than reading. It takes me so long to read, and of course you can always buy the books as well. I know some of my classmates do buy them, but I prefer to borrow or just listen on my phone because it's free. And yeah, I need to save my money. I'm gonna go and have my lunch and have my class, and then I'm gonna come back and talk some more, I think. when I know some more about this year. But usually I sit like in the kitchen. I just pile up some books under my computer, so I have like a computer in eye level, and I also use earphones, so it's better. I guess they want you to use earphones so like the sound isn't weird when you talk. And yeah, often I sit in the kitchen or in my room. Like today I'm gonna sit in my room, I think, because like the sun hits my room the best, so it's like warm in here. The rest of the house is kind of cold, and like in the wintertime I often sit like in the sofa, just wrapped in blankets and having a cup of tea, because that's the beauty of studying online, because you can sit there in your PJs basically. That's a plus I think with studying online. And yeah, I'm trying to think of, yeah, I just also want to say that the weeks that we do go to like physically like to school to study, those weeks are very intense, since we have to like press in all of the things we have to do like physically together. So it's very intense, like a really intense week, and I'm always like so tired afterwards when I come back home. I need to go and have my lunch, and I will talk to you guys later. So I just had my first lesson or introduction to one of my courses. As I said, my other course that's going at the same time will start on Thursday. So now I have some more information about this course and what we're gonna touch on and talk about this term. And I just wrote down a couple of like subjects that we probably gonna talk about and focus on, and that is like mindfulness, relaxation, meditation, visualize, like law of attraction kind of thing, gratitude, talking like positively to yourself, and like yoga. Like we're not gonna do all of these. I think this course you can choose for every like assignment. We get to choose like a different field, and we can choose our own things to write about. So that's this is just subjects that's included in this like mental work. I think if I would translate this, it would be like mental exercise methods or something like that. And then like breathing exercises, and just like how to manage stress. And yeah, that was what I wrote down. And I'm excited. It's gonna be a very fun course, I think. It starts right away, and now I need to sit down and look at 2 articles in English and read them, and then write 2 summaries for those. And then I also have to look at some videos and listen to a talk and read some other articles, and write 3 questions for it, and then I have to turn all of this in a week, I think. So it's no rest. I need to get to work straight away. I'm sure there is so many things I forgot to talk about, but if you have any more questions, just let me know. Did I talk about like what I wanna be after this? So I don't know all of the things that you can do with this study after I end this, and I don't know all the job opportunities there is. But as I said before, I could work for a company, or I could work with a like sports team. I can work as a masseuse. I can talk about food. I can talk about like help people make like a personal trainer kind of thing to work out. But my goal is to be like an entrepreneur and have my own company and be like a health coach and help people. And we'll see. I still have 2 more years to figure this out and decide what I want to do with this. And I'm sure I'm gonna get some more knowledge and information about what I can choose from within this time. So maybe I will change my mind. But we will see. I'm excited to learn more and grow, and I hope this was interesting, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Hej då!